morning children, how are you all? I hope you are doing well at home. Dear children, in the previous session we learnt about different types of ecosystems. Dear children, now let us discuss one of the important ecosystem in this session, that is the mangrove ecosystem. Mangroves are the most productive ecosystems on the earth which derives the mineral nutrients from the terrestrial freshwater and from the tidal salt waters. These mangroves are growing on the backwater of the seashore where it is having the low depth. And mangroves serves as an important feeding and nourishing and also breeding ground for variety of living organisms. These mangroves are serves as protected areas for number of endangered species. Mangroves are growing in the tropical and subtropical regions. These mangroves cannot grow in the freezing environment. And also the largest mangrove forests are found in Indonesia, which is occupying 23,000 square kilometers. In our India also, mangroves are serves as an important protected areas for number of living organisms. So in those one of the important mangrove ecosystem is Coringa ecosystem. Coringa mangrove is situated south of Kakinada Bay and it is about 150 kilometers from the south of Visakhapatnam. Coringa is named after the river Korangi River. This Coringa mangrove receives the fresh water from the Korangi River and Gaderu rivers, which are the tributaries of Gautami and Godavari. And also they are receiving the salt water from the Kakinada Bay. In this Coringa mangrove ecosystem, numerous creeks and canals are traveling through the ecosystem. And this Coringa mangrove ecosystem is a habitat for number of flora and fauna. Let us observe what are the biotic components and abiotic components they are present in this Coringa mangrove ecosystem. In this Coringa ecosystem, producers, consumers and decomposers are found to be as biotic components. In this Coringa ecosystem, mangroves, Spirogyra, Oscillatoria, Eulothrix, blue-green algae, they are found as producers. Whereas shrimp, crab, hydra, protozoans, mussels, snail, turtle and daphnia and tube worm and brittle worm, they are consumers in this Coringa ecosystem. And also the decomposers are detritus, bacteria and fungi. So not only these biotic components, abiotic components also they are interacting in the Coringa ecosystem. And also the abiotic components like fresh water and marine water, air, temperature, soil and sunlight, they are interacting with the biotic component in the Coringa ecosystem. Children, let's recall what we learned here. Coringa ecosystem is the most productive ecosystem on the earth. This Coringa ecosystem, it is serving as a protective area for the most of endangered species also. Tomorrow we are going to discuss the desert ecosystem. Dear children, take your homework. What is species diversity? Where do we found a high amount of species diversity? Thank you very much.